The help of God has three operations. There is restoration, there is intervention, and there is preservation. Every time God helps a man, one of these three must happen. Restoration is to give you back what you have lost. Intervention is to stop you from losing something while you are yet going through it. While preservation is to prevent you from entering it in the first place. So there are those that the devil has already bastardized. So when God shows up, the years that are eaten up, God will have to restore. Because those ones don't even have anything again. Everything is already lost. But in the omnibenevolence of God, he has a technology of returning to you what you have lost, although you no longer qualify to have it. That's how God works. It's a system of his mercy. There are many people who have a calling, but they have lost every grace on their lives. They have lost every door. They have lost every opportunity because they bastardized it. God allowed them to pastor a church for 2 years. They have slept with 20 people. So it's a risk to have them. Now they have repented. Genuinely, they are on fire. But nobody is giving them church again because they have lost it. They have destroyed too many destinies and they've brought reproach to the name of Jesus. But there is something in the mercy of God that although according to the system of justice, they no longer qualify to answer the call, but the mercy of God will say no, give them another chance. How will God do it? It's a system called restoration. And so now that they are converted, God can create another opportunity. There are many people who God gave them many business opportunities. They blew all of them up. All the money they had, they blew up. Today, they are in Bahamas. Tomorrow, they are in Beirut. Next tomorrow, they are in Barbados. They are looking for different kinds of women for pleasure. And they wasted and ran down companies that God gave them. 15 years after mighty life, they are now beggars. And you look at such people, you are wondering. They have all the business intelligence, but they've blown all their opportunities. How else can God help such people? Except as there is a technology in his mercy that will bring to them what they have lost. That technology is what we call restoration. Do you know there are many people now who, because of careless life, have terminal diseases, from HIV/AIDS to all kinds of terminal diseases, because they never heard the voice of reason. Campus from 100 level, they've slept with 20 people. Now they have found purpose. Now they want to do something that will affect their generation. They know, but there's no life anymore. They already have 3 months to live. They have 5 years to live. I have found purpose, but I have destroyed my body. What will happen to such a person? There is a system of mercy called restoration. So what God will do is, if he needs a new kidney, it will be imported from heaven. If he needs a new blood, the whole blood can be revamped. For that type of intervention, whether it is healing or open door, whatever, it's called restoration, because he has lost everything. But God can bring him back as if nothing ever happened. It's a dimension in God. But that's not all. There is intervention. There are some people who are about to fall. Everything has been put in motion and God steps in. I told a story some years ago. A brother lost his fire. After a while, started watching pornography. After a while, started chatting women on Facebook, and he